Hello guys, welcome back guys again in my Android SOFTECH tutorials. And in today's project we are going to talk about and we are going to learn about the services in Android. So let me tell you what is the service in Android. So a service is an application component that can perform long running operations in the background, and it does not provide a user interface. Another application component can start a service and it continue to run in the background even if the user switches to the another applications. So additionally, a component can bind to a service to interact with and, and even perform inter-process communication (IPT). For example, a service can handle network transition and play music, perform input-output, or interact with a content provider from the background. So we are going to make this project today. So let's start now. So start a new Android Studio project. Click here and give the application name. Like today we are going to make started service. Create a started service. So guys, you click on next and select your platform and click on next. Select empty activity, click on next, click on finish. Okay guys, now we are ready for code. So in this project we are going to create a started service. So for started a service we need here two buttons for stop and start service. So first of all, delete this view and drag it to button from here. And the second one for stop the service. Like for first button I will name this stop service. And for this button I will name this. Okay guys, now we will go in our main activity.java class. So here we need two methods. The first one for start the service and second one for the stop the service. So let's create two methods. Your application will crash. And copy this for stop the service method and change here stop. Okay guys, so for creating the started service we need here intent object. So first of all we will initialize our intent. We will intent and the object of intent is equal to new intent. And here we need to pass our context and I think I should first create a Java class for these services. So right click on the Java folder over here and create a new Java class and call it services, my service. Okay Okay guys, now we need to extend this class into service. So extend this service. Guys, and now we need to override some methods for this. So implement some methods. We need here on bind. Okay guys, and now we need to write some more methods because we need. So right now the first one I will override the on create method. So override the on create method. Guys, and second one I will override the on destroy. Guys, now our needed method have overridden need, and now what we are going to do now, guys, here we need one more method here, and that method name is on start command. On start command, it is here. Okay guys, so here we will start our service. So in this we are going to pass our toast message. So toast dot make test, and let pass the context this, and give your message into service started, and pass the toast line. So okay guys, and now for destroying the service, now we will come, this is method for our start the service, and now we will pass the toast message for destroy the service. So come in the destroy method here. Sorry, here we need to return this, we will not return this. Here we will return start sticky, because why we will return this I will explain in my next video, or we can check about this. It is not showing here. I will tell you, I will explain this this in my next video about this. Okay guys, and in destroy we are going to show a toast message here also. So copy this toast, and here will change stop. Okay guys, now our class service has completed, and let me explain here. So let me explain here. So for this on start command, the system invokes this method by calling the start service. So when another component such an activity requests that the service will be started. So when this method executes, the service is started and can run in the background indefinitely. So if you implement this, it is your responsibility to stop the service when its work is completed by calling stop self or stop the service. If you want to provide binding, you don't need to implement this method. Okay guys, and okay guys, and on create method here you are watching that, and this method is about the system invoke this method to perform the one-time setup procedures when the service is initially created before it calls either on start command. So if the service is already running, this method is not called. And the final one is on destroy. So you are the on destroy method is for the destroy service. It is for destroying the service. The system invokes method when the service is no longer end used and it is being destroyed. Your service should implement this to clean up the resource such as threads. Okay guys, and now we have to go back in our main activity.java class. So intent here we will pass our class, our service class name, and call the, and then we will start the service by object of intent. So pass here this context, comma my service. Where is my service? It is here, my service class, and start the service by using the start service. Start service, this is here, and call the intent object, pass your intent. Okay guys, same here, we will copy this, and we will change this one into stop. Okay guys, now it is done. Okay guys, and now we need to, and now we will add these methods in our button. So copy this, we can copy, otherwise this method will already build here. So add me here, Android conflict. This one is for start service, and this is for stop the service. Void conflict, stop the service. And one more thing we need to do here, and now we need to go in our manifest file. So go into your this here Android manifest, and here we need to define, here we need to add service. We need to declare service here. So declare service here in our here. So services, and call the my service. It is showing here, and close the tag. Guys, now our application is completed. Now we can test it. So let me test this now. So let's click on your run icon. Select your emulator and click on OK. And wait here. Now our application have a launch in our emulator. Now we can test it. So let's click on the start service. So it will show a toast message. The service is started. So let me click on the start service. Okay, it is showing service is started, and now we can check it service is started or not. So let me close this app completely from here. So now you're watching that it is going to be completely removed, and now we check this it is running or not. So go to your setting, and go your app, and go into your running file. Sorry, it is here, and here you are watching that what is our application name. Our application name was create a started service. You are watching that it is running here, and this service was started by it app and is stopping it. You are watching that one process and one service is running. Okay guys, and now we are going to stop this service. So come back in our application again. So what was that? It is here, and now we are going to stop this service. So let me stop the service. Stop. Sorry, it is showing wrong message, and now our service had stopped, and now we can test it. Now we can check it in our settings. So go back in your settings, and here, and app, and come back into running, and now there is no service is running here. You can watch. There is no, our app has successfully closed. Our service has successfully closed. Guys, so this is how we can create a startup service in Android. So thank you guys for watching my tutorial. Please like and subscribe my channel for getting the more videos. Thank you.